Yo, what's going on YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be doing day 1 to day 30 challenge of drawing. So in every day, I'm going to be posting a new video of me learning how to draw. We're going to be drawing specific images. Each image is going to be different, and we're going to see how well my skills are progressing. We're going to be working on shading, lines, patterns, and all of that in each of these videos. And each day, the video gets progressively more challenging for me. So let's begin with this episode. In this episode, we're going to be drawing this right here. This right here. Let's see how it turns out. I got my sketchbook down here, and let's begin. I've been drawing in a couple of years. I'm going to start off with my sketchbook right here and just goof around, get like my basic shapes and all of that, and then we're gonna move on to our final product and let's see how that turns out. But for right now, you guys are gonna see me goof around on a page and try to get my drawing skills back. So let's begin now.
So like first we're gonna start off with drawing a face. I already started drawing a face, as you can see there, but the video of that was disturbed with background noises of my brother entering my room. So we're just gonna start drawing again. So I'll erase his face and let's begin. Hopefully it turns out good. So we're gonna start off with diamond-esque head, because I don't know, I feel like it's cool. And we're not gonna do anything with like here, add a line here, because that's where I'm gonna start making the hair. So the main important feature I think I need to add is the two lines, like the line here, that needs to be done like lightly, the nose line and the lip line. After these are done, I think I can start off with my eyes now. Like we're gonna make like small, whoop, those do not look like eyes. Eyes are more ovaler than that. So let's start off with oval eyes. We got them symmetrical on this side too. Okay, those eyes are looking good. And then we draw in the little circle for irises. And just a little dot. We'll get our pencil eraser and add a little, like, because irises aren't supposed to be round. They're supposed to be like, at least for drawing at least, they're supposed to have a little like tint to them, like down in that area. So let me just zoom in so you guys can see better. Oh, can't zoom in. Yikes. So looks like we're just gonna draw like this. At least I'm gonna make it straight for you guys. Perfect right there. So we're gonna then add like a nose. I think nose or something like that. And mind you, I haven't drawn in a couple of years. Like I feel like it's been like a minute. I used to actually be a good drawer, but like most of those drawings were like tracing, so I'm not really gonna flex that. And then after our main things are done, we get our eraser and delete the guidelines. Whee! And then just enhance your eye features. Enhance all the features. And then add the nose. And the lip actually turned out pretty good in my opinion. And then ears are supposed to be a little bit higher. We'll add ears. Just add some detailing in the ears. Hopefully my hand isn't blocking it. So then we're going to add another ear. And then we're going to move on to hair. Let me just sharpen his jawline up a little bit. So we're going to give him classical, like a fringe haircut. So like he has like hair in his face area. Let's just color that in. To be honest, I have no idea how to do hair. So I think middle part would be good from here. So just like most people's hairs give them like a round appearance. So I'm just gonna shade that in. And since it's like a textured middle part-esque, he's gonna have like hair here, and then like it splits and gives him like hair here. And like then he's gonna have like a defined middle part here. Just gonna use some shading and like make it more defined. And I think we're done with the first face. And I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. From up close, this is what the face looks like. I don't think I did a good job because I messed up here. The lip is a little bit wonky. The hair is messed up and the eyes. Minus that, I feel like the hair shape is pretty good. Head shape is pretty good. But we're gonna give him like a little goatee. So let's give him that. Like a little chin strap there. And diabolical beard. Let's grow out his beard. And hopefully it looks good. I keep saying hopefully it looks good a lot in this video, but that's what I want it to look like, good. And this is just a challenge. We'll get better day by day. So we'll just give him a little facial hair. How do you look, chat? Rate this in the comments. Don't be too harsh, because it's been a while since I've drawn. So I'm just going to time lapse the rest of what I draw here, work on some things, and yeah, let's get to that.
So over here in this, I'm just goofing around trying to draw Charizard right now, which doesn't turn out good. And then I proceed to grab my Gojo Funko Pop and try using that as a reference to draw, which, in my opinion, turned out better than the Charizard because the Charizard looks absolutely hideous. Here, I'm drawing a Porsche. This is everything I drew in the time lapse. I had a Gojo Funko Pop laying around, so I tried replicating him. Did not turn out great. Don't even ask what that is. That is definitely not that Charizard sitting over there. Definitely not. It turned out absolutely terrible. My favorite drawing is probably this Porsche that I tried to draw. So I had like a reference sitting right here. So like I tried drawing that. This is how it turned out. I don't think it turned out decent, but I think it turned out worse than decent, but not terrible. But not terrible, because it's a decent drawing. Alright, since I did the time lapse, everything, I showed you like my first drawings and like the couple of drawings I practiced on. It is time to get to the main event. I'm going to be drawing this right here. Let's see how it turns out. I will time lapse the entire process of drawing. I'll cut in between to show you things I'm struggling on. I have my laptop right here and I'm going to pull the image up on that and I'm going to get started. So let's see how this turns out. We're both in this together. I don't know how it'll look like. You don't know how it'll look like. So let's see how this goes. In this time lapse, I'm trying to get the basic facial structure for Kakashi. In the picture, he had a very sharp jawline, so I'm trying to work on that right now. This is what I got so far, and I'm struggling on something. You know how the mask is like that right over there? I'm struggling to get this part right here without it looking very, very stupid. But we'll see how it turns out. And I'm struggling on here, but I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see if I could do it. As you can see, I'm trying to make the face structure look a little bit more better because it just kept on looking more fatter and fatter. So then I moved on to the mask. I finally figured out how to do the cut. Then the eyes that I stopped doing and moved on to the ears according to my script. The first one was easy. The second one just couldn't replicate the first one. Then the eyes, I used a mask as a reference for where the eyes goes. And then drew in all. After 20 minutes, this is what I got so far. In the time lapse, you can see a lot of racing and stuff. I kind of like it. I just gave up on that ear over there. It's pretty hard to do. I like the shading and everything. We just got that headband and hair and like the little bit of body part left. So let's get to it. In this, I'm working on the headband. The headband was kind of difficult to do because of the shading and all of that. In the previous little bit, you saw me rubbing my pencil against the paper. That was to get like the perfect shading and a little dull and the things I could shade better. Hair was decently easy. I just had to like erase a little bit when it went over the headband. Shading for the mask was easy too because I had the image as a reference. And then I drew in like the shoulders and like the shoulder piece for it. Alright, boys. Drawing's finally complete. It might have took me almost an hour to do, but it's finally complete. I'm going to show it to you guys now. Let me know how you guys like it down in the comment below. And rate it from like a scale of 1 to 10. For my first day of drawing, I think this went pretty good. There are some things I think I could improve on. Like, I could have made the eyes a little bit better, shading a little bit better. It looks a little bit like derpy right now. I don't know if that's still a word in 2024. But yeah, I kind of like it, but I'm looking to improve this. So on the last day of this challenge, I'm gonna redo one of these pictures I draw throughout the 29 days, and on the 30th day I'm gonna redo one of them with your guys' suggestions. All right, so without further ado, let's do a comparison. So this is going to be my image. Like, this is the image I drew. And this is the one I got from Salone Singh. I'm going to link his channel right here. So go subscribe to him. He's on YouTube. I borrowed the reference for him. Yeah. And his picture's a little bit more shaded and details. His picture's just honestly just better in general compared to mine, but I do kind of like mine. And again, like, it was my first day drawing, coming back to drawing after 2 to 3 years, and I like it. So this is gonna be the end of our YouTube video for today. Hope you guys enjoy. If you don't mind liking, subscribing, it will be really helpful for me, and I'll see you guys in the next ones. Peace.